Hi all folks, this is Max from ZenoMax.com. I've got the two of the world's super phones here. Let me just set the display timeout to 2 minutes so I don't have to mess with it. So let me show you the difference between the two phones. This is the Optimus 2X. As you can see, it's got an 8 megapixel camera on the back, front facing camera. This one also has a back camera and front facing camera. It has a finger touch swipe, which is kind of cool. The size, let me show you the size. So the Optimus 2X is much bigger. Let me adjust the camera real quick. Whoops. You can see, and it's a little bit taller, and I believe the screen is actually the same. Yeah, both are 4-inch screens. The Optimus 2X is just a little bit bigger. That's the two differences. They're both dual core. I believe this one is Tegra 2. This is is it a Qualcomm, or it's either Qualcomm or TI. Anyway, they both run two dual core 1 gigahertz processors, and let me just give you a. They run about the same, you know. You get screens, and this one has motor blur. Looks like that. This one has LG's own stuff. Anyway, let's do some testing real quick. Let me zoom in again here and focus. So first, let's do a testing of Linpack. Hey, go this way. There we go. Go this way. Let's run benchmark. Let's see who's gonna win. 36.624, 36.433. Larger is better. 2.29 seconds. So this one wins by just 0.01 seconds. Let me run it again. This time, this finished quicker, but this one had more megaflops, the Optimus 2X I meant. Let me run it one more time. So they're about even when it comes to Linpack. 37.094, 37.013. So Linpack is about the same. Let's go check out some other cool stuff. Let's do Neocore testing, which will benchmark the 3D stuff. And by the way, the Atrix 4G has a slightly better screen. It has a 540 by 960 resolution screen, while the Optimus 2X has 480 by 800. So the screen is a lot clearer on the Atrix 4G. And of course, you know, the best phone right now probably is Atrix 4G. But I just, you know, the AT&T network is so slower than my T-Mobile, Sprint, and what's that other network? Verizon. I get like barely any coverage here, and I'm in the middle of San Francisco. For this test, the Atrix 4G ended up at 53.9 frames per second, which is actually less than Nexus S. It got 55.4 frames per second. So on this one, the Optimus 2X clearly wins. And let's do the quadrant test and run full benchmark. So we'll see. They're about the same, and I believe these are not really made for dual core smartphones, but it's still, you know, it's pretty accurate as far as, you know, how well they can do with their processors. And these are all running stock ROM, so when I have time I'll install some aftermarket ROMs and see if we can have an even faster times. It looks about the same to me. to the naked eye. I can't tell a difference. This Atrix 4G seems a lot better than the Nexus S. Let me do that. Okay. Well, the service call failed on this one for some reason, but I got 2724, and that's about exactly the same as I've got on my I think I got like 27. Wait, let me check real quick. I've got the results on my site here. I got last time. So I'm just gonna check here. There we go. The results we got last time with the test, we got 2578 for the Optimus 2X. So in this one, the Atrix 4G wins. Other than that, I can tell you that the advantage of the Optimus 2X is that it does full mirroring via HDMI cable, whereas the Motorola Atrix 4G doesn't. And also, the Atrix 4G has a laptop dock, but you need a laptop dock, or you need one of those docking stations, which is going to cost you another at least $180 or $399 for the laptop dock. So I didn't get one yet. But if you just plug in HDMI cable to your HDTV, you'll get this, generic menu, and it won't even mirror, which I think kind of sucks. And also, the camera is only 720p. Let me see. You can only do up to 720p, which is kind of disappointing. While this one can do 1080p. Where is it? So this one can do 1080p, while this one, where's the menus? Oh, sorry. Settings. It can only do up to 720p. So those are the two differences. But it's a still super phone. This is the fastest phone you can get in the US right now. I don't know if I highly recommend it. Let me give you a speed test of HSDPA. I was doing that. Okay, wait a little bit. And then let me show you against the T-Mobile phone. They're supposed to be on pretty much the exact same network, but I don't know why. But for some reason, the T-Mobile is much faster. I don't know. Something going wrong here. No, I don't need this. Okay. So let's do the speed test there, and then we'll do it on the Nexus one for the Nexus S. Oh, actually, now I'm getting pretty good speeds. Before, for some reason, I was getting like pretty bad speeds, but now I'm getting really good speeds. I don't know why. Let me try that. So let me test again. Oh, that's kind of surprising. Well, as long as you can get those speeds everywhere, it would be nice, and if you don't drop calls. So I'll keep testing. I'll have AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile. I'll have a battle of the networks next, and have a test on that. Let's just test one more time. Yeah, clearly in this test, the Atrix 4G is doing well. I don't know why. It just depends on when I test it, if the network's not congested. But I'm getting like really good speeds now. That's amazing. Upload speed, always T-Mobile seems to have an edge over 1 megabytes. Anyway, that was the review of these two super phones. These are the two fastest phones in the world. I just told you some of the features that you can do. Anyway, they're pretty much even to even. So I would get the Atrix 4G if you're already on AT&T. But if you're on other network like Sprint or Verizon, I would just wait another 6 months. They're gonna be like a slew of dual core, maybe even faster phones coming out. So that was a review. of the fight between the Optimus 2X and the Atrix 4G. Nobody really wins. Each has its advantages. Anyway, see y'all later. Subscribe.